Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Life in the Woods, a Minecraft adventure. Hope everybody's doing okay. In the last episode, you guys voted of the 4 choices. It was actually a pretty close vote, but the winner was to build a small farm. And so I picked this spot over here to build a small farm because I think we can have a pretty cool little walkway here from the house. A nice relaxing walk along the water for a split second. Maybe we gotta get rid of this tree right here to make the path a little bit wider. But then we walk over here and we have a small little farm set up. I'm not gonna terraform a whole lot, but I am gonna get rid of some of these blocks of dirt just to make it a little bit more balanced in terms of how much land we need, because I'm gonna plant some stuff down here and I'm gonna plant some stuff up there, and so we want to make sure we have a nice little balance. I think that's probably enough, and we might have to take down this tree or this shrub as well. But I'm very excited about this. A nice constant stream of food will be great. Sandwiches are what I really want to have in my backpack at all times. And in order to have sandwiches, we are definitely going to need some sandwich bread. So we're going to go heavy on the wheat so far. Wheat. I can't believe I can't stop saying that. At this point, it's actually a subconscious thing that I do. I don't even think about saying it. I just say it anyway. We're going to go heavy on the wheat so far. This might be too close to the water to get some seeds. But then we're going to add other things like fruits and stuff, because most of the sandwiches have to do with like jelly. So we're going to plant maybe some strawberries, maybe some other berries. We're going to plant stuff for sandwiches. So far I have 10. That's not a whole lot. And we need a new hoe. Just clearing out that bush I said I was going to clear out. We've got 24 seeds. It's not terrible. It's a decent start. This tree might have to go too. That's unfortunate, but it'll give me a little bit more farming space. I think I'll do that now, actually. And now we'll start preparing the soil. It is 4 blocks, right? 4 blocks from a water source. So these should, or is it 5? No, it's 4. It's officially 4. And so, luckily I had another hoe on me. So this should be the general area I will have. Of course, we can add more water blocks there, and we will. But I just want to see what I'm working with here, because I like to keep my farms semi-organized at least. So I want to have kind of like a row for wheat and then a row for something else. Maybe a couple rows for wheat, actually, since I have 24 seeds, and I'm going to be using a lot of it for bread. Let's get 2 rows of this wonderful stuff in. This is wheat, and we're going to be using labels to actually keep our little farm here organized. Now, if I remember correctly, I believe it's right-click with an empty hand, shift right-click with an empty hand, and you can have 3 different things, actually, three different items here as your label. We're going to use wheat eventually, but right now I don't have any, so I'm just going to put the seeds there, and we'll know that that's wheat. We'll replace it afterwards. Same thing here. We'll put a little bit of wheat there, or wheat seeds I should say, and now we have wheat. Then what I think I'm going to do is, I don't want this to be like super rigid and stuff, so I think what I'll have is like a little pathway here, and then have a few crops on this side, and we'll sort of make a path in between all of our little crop areas here. So you know what, that might be a good idea to do that now, so I know how to structure this little farm. Very, very proud of my little garden so far, guys. It looks so adorable, doesn't it? Now, it's not finished yet. There's obviously like paths that lead to nowhere, but I think what I'm going to do now is in these general areas where I can't really have, I mean, I can have a path here and have more stuff there, but wouldn't it be cool to also have, eventually I am going to have sort of like an orchard. Is an orchard for all fruit trees or just apple trees? Either way, I'm going to have an area with trees that grow fruit. But I think it'd be kind of fun to have like randomly placed fruit trees inside of our garden. I think that'd be kind of cool. We have one here that grows naturally. This is nutmeg, and it's growing right here. So we're going to use this as part of our little garden. But yeah, so far, so good. I think it looks fantastic. These here are regular potatoes. I only had one. So unfortunately, we have no label for that. These here are both soybean plants. I think they're really, really important. So I grew a little bit extra of these. Most of the time, though, it's just single rows of stuff, other than, of course, the wheat, which I added a third-ish row, and I kind of offset this a little bit. It was looking a little too flat for me. In fact, over here, it's still looking a little too flat, but that's okay. Maybe I'll put, like, I had to have a water block here. I actually like the water blocks, by the way, just randomly interspersed, because if you ever go to a real farm, a homestead area, it's not always neat and tidy and stuff. It kind of, it's a little bit of organized chaos, and I kind of like it. On this side, I have a bunch of berries, and then I have tea leaves, and this is coffee right here, so that's kind of nice. We do have these crates as well, which I think would be handy to have in certain places. Let me go ahead and put one probably out here. I think that's a good place to put it. And then I'm going to put another one here because this is where we enter, right? Oh, maybe this is it's too far over. Let's maybe put it over this way. And then we could put different stuff in it, like these trapdoors. Oh, you can't put the trapdoors. That's a bummer. I accidentally made 24 trapdoors. Wasn't my finest moment, but we'll get through it together. I think over here we're gonna have our apple tree. I think that'll be kind of nice. It'll grow. You know what? The apple tree is actually probably the perfect spot for it is right here. So we're going to move this over a little bit, and now we're going to put this in there like so, and we're going to plant the apple tree right over here, and hopefully it'll grow nice. And then eventually we can hide that with like a leaf, like a leaf block, like, you know, the ones that I just put in here. We'll eventually hide that in. I don't want to hide it now because it might affect the growth of this. I don't know how this works exactly. You know what? Let me replace this one here. We're trying to stagger these. I'm not sure about these path blocks, by the way. I really am not. I don't know if I like them. I don't know if I hate them. I don't know how I feel about them yet. I'm just using a chiseled sort of plank. Not sort of. It's definitely a chiseled plank. And they kind of match with each other, but they face in different directions here. So I'm offsetting it with one of these every so often. I think that'll look kind of nice. I believe this tree will have to go, but we'll take care of that in a bit. All right, so this is fertilizing. That's good. I got my apple tree here. That's good. I want to put something there. I only have one tomato and one onion. I'm going to put let's put some cabbage. We only have one extra cabbage. Also, did I say one onion? I have 3 onions. I apologize for my lack of number awareness. Let's go ahead and plant these guys here. I guess we only have here. Let's just, that's okay. We're just going to use it as a label. It's going to be fine. These things are going to grow. You know, the ironic part about all this is that, and these I'll put more like sweet potato here and probably more regular potatoes here. Not a whole lot, but we'll fill our little farm with things. The ironic part of this is that I've gone hungry many, many times while building this farm because this has taken a lot of energy and my food is depleted. I wonder, should I put fences around it or should I just leave it as is? I don't think I want to put fences around it. I think I kind of like leaving it as is. You know what? I'm going to experiment with that a little bit. You know, I made a bunch of these fences. It turns out the fur fence, by the way, doesn't connect to the regular fence, which is a bit frustrating. There might be a way to connect it. I can't remember how. But anyway, I'm actually more interested in the carpenter's barrier blocks, which are fences. And then, of course, we can make the carpenter's gate right here, which is just, maybe I'll make a couple of those right now before I forget to do that. But what we need for the carpenter's barrier fence is we need, there we go, 2 gates. We need a carpenter's hammer. And if I remember correctly, because I just looked it up and now I'm forgetting what it was. Was it that? Yes, it is. All right, so the carpenter's hammer is actually really interesting because we can change the shape of these barrier blocks. So if we want to have it, for instance, you know what? Maybe we'll have you go like this, and then we'll go like this, like that. And now, look at that. We can have an actual different fence. That's pretty exciting. I kind of like these guys actually for like a farm fence, but then you also have these big, thick fences. And then, of course, back to the normal. There's 4 different types. So I like these guys, I think, for this project. I think they look really good. I don't know if it works the same way. Here, let me just put these down temporarily. The same way for the gates. I don't know if we could change gate styles. Is that a thing we can do? Where's my hammer at? I've already lost it. There it is. Oh, yeah, you can. Ooh. Oh, I like that a lot. And I can still open it. walk right through. Oh, I like this a lot. In fact, I like the fact that it looks exactly the same as these guys, because I won't have to constantly be opening both to make it, I don't know, it's sort of like a balance thing, you know? I won't have to actually do it, though. I could just keep, oh, and it automatically changes it. Oh, man. Okay, this is exciting. This is exciting. I'm just going to go ahead and make a bunch of these guys, and I think I do like the farm fenced in. Now, I'm thinking of another different thing here. I'm thinking of making a secondary farm with a fence, a gate even, that goes right through here, and then we'll have more farmland right here, and I can plant pretty much every single thing that I've caught so far, I think. Caught? That's probably not the correct term for it. Ooh, maybe we can plant some stuff here. Another amazing feature about these carpenter blocks, and especially these carpenter block fences, or carpenter fences, whatever they're called. You guys know what I'm talking about. Check this out. Oh, all of a sudden it doesn't connect. That one I do want to connect, but I don't want these to connect. You know what I mean? I want it to be independent of the blocks behind it. So that is fantastic. This one I think I do want to connect there in the corner. Look at this beautiful little farm, guys. It's so cozy and stuff. Oh my gosh. I really, really like it. I'm really enjoying this little farm. I don't want that to connect. Don't want that. I said, oh, it's the nutmeg is in my way here. Hold on. If I could just, right there. There we go. Think I do want that one to connect. And then, yeah, definitely want those to connect. Okay. This is good. This is good. And of course, you can make these blocks any color you see fit. So I think I'm going to mix a couple different types of wood to make it look not as uniform and stuff. Not sure what kind of wood we're going to mix just yet, but we'll figure something out eventually. This apple tree hasn't grown, and I should show you over here. I planted a gooseberry tree. So when you walk through here, you have a little gooseberry tree to your left. And I'm going to relocate these coffee beans like right now because I don't like the way that they're like sort of sticking out right in front. I think I am going to put them off to the side here, though. I don't imagine myself needing much more than two coffee plants. I think I've finally finished the farm for now. My goal with the farm was to provide me with a little area where I could grow some crops. At the same time, though, I didn't want it to be super intrusive, super obvious, and kind of an eyesore. And it turned out pretty good, in my opinion. So happy with how this all turned out. I think it looks so good. It looks like a real garden. You know, it's not like, it doesn't look all organized and perfect and stuff like that. It feels like a garden that somebody would grow if they were out living on their own in the woods, which I am doing. Beautiful little garden. I can't wait to see it develop and mature. Oh, is that our first tomato plant right here? Ooh, yes it is. Yes it is. So, the next part of the episode, guys, I am going to do something pretty familiar. I'm going to do some exploring, but before we do that, I want to set our fish traps, and I'm going to make some bait so that when we come back, we're going to have some fresh fish waiting for us. I don't exactly have the most food on me right now. We can find some stuff as we go along. I think, is this nutmeg ready to... No, it's not yet. Neither is that one, huh? How about you guys? Coffee beans? I can't wait to have some coffee. Oh my gosh. Oh, the trees grew, by the way. Look at the apple tree. Huh? Look at the gooseberry tree. I might even plant another tree over here somewhere. Maybe back there. Maybe we can get rid of one of these guys because they're kind of like, well, this one specifically because it's kind of like in the same path and they're the same height and everything. So maybe we put another tree back there. Lots to do here on this part of the farm, and you can't even see the house. You can barely see the house from here, and it's literally right there. Oh, this is the exact feel that I was going for, and I'm actually really pumped about how it all turned out. I can't wait to keep it expanding. I can't wait to build more things like the stable and the orchard and all kinds of other stuff. But in the meantime, let's get those fish traps in the water and let's make some fish bait. The funny thing about fish bait is that you have to use fish to make the fish bait so that you can catch fish to make more fish bait. That's quite a thing. Can I use this raw snail inside? Oh, I can. I'm just gonna keep them though and just use this stuff. So I have 24 of these guys. That should be a nice little supply of fish bait. Can I put the string here? I gotta get organized again, by the way. This is already some of my yield, by the way. Some garlic, some cucumber. I may have got that from a yield. Some candleberry, some celery. So we're already collecting some stuff. Oh, and some wheat, and which I've already made a few loaves of bread. Okay, let's set up this fish trap over. Ooh, this is a good spot. I feel like the fish will definitely be caught in this general area right here. We're gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and now we're gonna fill them. That's 5, 6, 7. We have exactly 3 baits per trap, and then we have 3 bonus baits, which we will put. We'll distribute them among 3 traps, probably this first one here. So we'll do 4 there, 4 there, and 4 there. That's good. We're going to catch ourselves some fish, guys. Very, very exciting. But now it's time to go on an adventure. I am looking for some specific things. Nuts. That's right. Nuts. Why nuts, might you ask? Well, a lot of these sandwiches require peanut butter or some sort of nut butter in general. So I know there's some that I already have. Like I think I have cashews and stuff, but there's some that I don't. Pistachios, chestnuts, peanuts. I don't think I have any of those things. At least if I do, I don't know where they are. Here's some water chestnuts, which I don't think are the same thing. Some walnuts. Yeah, we have some fruits here, but no nuts. And then we also have that's quite enough, young man. No more donkeys jumping on the bed, I think is how the song goes. And then I think we might have some stuff here. No, we don't. Oh, I can make some strawberry jam, though, for my single. Actually, this is a different type of strawberry, so we might not be able to make anything with this. But anyway, we're going to go in search of some nuts. We're also going to go in search of some different types of wood. I know there's a hecker wood tree here, and hecker wood would make a heck of a floor for my cabin. See what I did there? A heck of a floor. Let me show you what hecker wood looks like. Oh, no, that's not how you spell it at all. Oh, that's not either. Hecker wood. Look at that. I like that tone of gray, and I think it might look good, but maybe something a little bit more brown. I don't know. That's the beauty. We can collect some wood, and then we can see what it looks like. So I think I'm going to head probably directly north. Now that I don't have to bring the donkey and the dog with me, I can actually travel through some ocean water. So I'm going to head directly north and see where that takes us, probably to a cold biome, right? Everything in the north is cold, according to Americans who think Canada's always freezing. Do I have a boat on me? I think I'm sure I have a boat here somewhere. Yeah, I'm sure I have a boat here somewhere. I'll find it and we'll get going. I think I see something weird. Here we go. Okay. Have we seen anything? Is this like a mud brick cabin? No, it's not. It's different. It's different than mud brick cabin. You guys got any peanut butter? Huh? It's actually a cool looking. Now, if I had found this before I built my cabin, I may have been pretty happy. What the heck just... Oh, torches. Okay. Torches that have been chiseled. An enchantment table? Whoa, that is a nice find. Huckleberries, elderberries, Witch Miner by Lurkey. Hold on, what is this about? Buried into the mountains lies a small castle named Govith. Govith? Govith is known as the castle on the plains to those around. Govith has colorful restaurants, a skilled geologist, and a small community center. The nearby geologist is rarely far away to assist a good cause. Each weekend, geologist Sudi would climb to the back of the rooftop and say a prayer. Looking to the sun with her eyes closed, she speaks her mantra. A fast rain burst across her face as she opened his eyes. She could see a cloud of fire close over the plains. The geologist wondered about the nearby house. She decided she would communicate her wonder to the neighbors in Govith. She demanded they make any medicine they could share, and she would make a trip to the nearby house and try to assist. After nearly a quarter hour of jogging, Sooty could see over the last mound and down onto the house. This was more than a troubled house. This was an attack. There was a monstrous animal just out on the outskirts of the house, watching it smolder. Sooty attempted to see if anyone was in need of help, but it was too difficult to see. Sooty wanted to get closer to search for survivors. If the animal were to see her, she could get attacked and beaten. But she should not take the chance of leaving someone. As Sooty neared the burning house, she could see a person hiding. She walked in to attempt to rescue her. She was trapped under some rubble. Sooty pried the door down and inquired if there was anything left. She said her name was Sigu. It was dangerous outside. Sooty and Sigu ran out of the smoldering house, determined to make it to a safe place. The animal had awoken and seen them. It was a giant squid. The giant squid jumped down to try to attack the survivors. Sooty, determined to protect Sigu, drew a big axe and jumped at the giant squid. Just as the giant squid attempted to fly away from Sooty, she stuck her sword deep into the giant squid's neck, killing it. Sigu was perplexed at the horrible smell. Sooty ran to Sigu and grabbed her, reminding her that it is getting late. They could adventure to Goveth now. Wow. That is quite the story. Looting 3 book, Eternal Compass 1. I don't even know what that is, and 12 enchanting bottles. This is a really nice find. Is there a downstairs? I'm not done with the really nice finds. I kind of want more. I really like these dirt blocks, by the way. These chiseled dirt blocks. And there's some Asimus wood. That looks decent. I'm scouting, materials for a floor, so anything that looks good, I will take a look at. What a great house. What a great place. What a great story. And some nice finds. Look at this incredible place. Oh, look at that waterfall. Oh, that's so cool. It's coming from up there, and then it flows in 2 different directions. Oh, this place is epic. Look, oh my gosh. Hold on. What, another little waterfall from here, maybe? Coming from inside the hill here? Wow. That is beautiful. Can you imagine if this was a multiplayer server? I would tell all the other players about this spot because I've already built my house and I'm happy where I'm at. A nice little life in the woods, if you will. But man, life in the mountains, that would be pretty amazing. Oh, I love this mod pack so much. Hi, Centipede. Yo, you must be enjoying it here. Huh? You're all alone? Look, another little... Oh, this place is just like filled with waterfalls. Even this spot right here. Can you imagine building this spot right there and you get to see these mountains every single day? Oh, man, the urge to move to a mountain area in real life is real. Not so much in the game. I've already built my house and I'm really, really happy with the location. Oh, there's those mud guys. Is that the one making the noise or is another one here? Because it's not moving. Come across a little village. There is some grown wheat here, which I don't think the locals will mind me picking. I'm not removing it. I'm just taking some of it for myself. Then I can make some bread, some toast even. I think toast is like a nourishing meal. Broccoli, I already have some broccoli. Not a big deal. This is from the Plant Mega Pack. The broccoli I have is from the, potatoes. I will definitely take those. The broccoli I have is from the Pam's Harvest Craft. That's what I was looking for. Pam's Harvest Craft. Okay, there's a nice little gourd garden there. I heard a zombie under here, and I wonder if there might be a spawner. Probably not. What other kind of crops you guys have over here? This is a cotton growth crop. I have some of those. Cactus fruit crop. This is all cactus fruit. It is all cactus fruit. It probably doesn't grow well on soil, and so it all popped off. This is okra. I don't know if I have any more okra. Just gonna take one. Just gonna take one, guys. There's like no... This is an abandoned town is what it is. Except for this guy. Hi. Do you trade stuff? Starfruit sapling. Ooh. It grows best in jungles and swamp. Does that mean I can't plant it at all? Hold on. I might have... Do I have emeralds on me? I don't think I have any emeralds at all. Whoa! Run! Run, dude! Okay, he didn't do that much damage. These pants must be really good. And now I have a couple arrows to my name. And a bow, which I can repair. There is definitely some stuff down here, though. You guys can hear that too, right? Okay, we're not prepared for a battle. I don't even have a sword. I'm using an axe. I think we should leave. But not before we check out the blacksmith and pick some more. You're okay with that, right? An unbreaking 2 iron axe. Who else has some stuff? You're the unbreaking axe guy. You have oats for emeralds. I don't have any oats on me. Sweet potatoes for emeralds. You're the oats guy. You're the guy that got 4 diamonds for 1 emerald. Interesting. Now, if only I knew which one was the star fruit guy. Yeah, that's going to be an impossible task. Boy, this town sure got lively all of a sudden, didn't it? You guys all related? Anyway, let's check inside the blacksmith here. Hopefully there's some good stuff, some rare stuff. Eesh. Eesh, I'll take the obsidian, I guess. I guess I'll take this other stuff too. I mean, okay. I'm not sure what I was expecting a blacksmith, but that was probably it. Oh my goodness. What is that? And what kind of blocks is it made out of? That looks like a purplish marble thing. What is that? It looks like a piece of an old Colosseum or like a bridge aqueduct. All kinds of weird possibilities here. It probably is an aqueduct, I would think. I mean, it can't be a bridge. It's not going anywhere. And it's definitely not a piece of an old Colosseum because there's no other pieces. Oh no, what happened here? Did you do it? Oh, hangs his head in shame. Oh, yeah, this is the purpled fantasy block. Whoa, what is this? Did I bring my chisel with me? I didn't. That is interesting. The mossy cobblestone I'm familiar with. This is incredible. I love this build. Look at all these vines. Does it contain any treasures? Should I be looking around here, guys? What do you guys think? It's a little laggy around here, probably because of those trees over there is the main reason, I would think. Oh my gosh, this is incredible. This is really cool. This is the kind of stuff that, again, I keep comparing this to vanilla Minecraft. And why wouldn't you set something up like random structures here and there in vanilla Minecraft? I mean, it wouldn't be very difficult, I don't think. I mean, I'm no programmer, but I feel like just a random it doesn't even have to have meaning. It doesn't even have to contain anything. It's just cool to see new stuff constantly. Look at where this grass is growing. Where are you even growing grass? Are you growing? I think it's growing on the ivy. The Japanese ivy. Oh, it is a little bit laggy over here. My goodness. Okay, so what do I do here, guys? Is there a way to get up there? I don't want to fall. I don't even remember the last place I set my spawn. I definitely don't want to fall off of it. I'm thinking maybe I might be able to climb here. I don't know if there's going to be anything up top anyway. Is this a place I can go in? Oh, yeah, this is definitely a place I can go in. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. I should just made my house in here. Inside this. What? Oh, there is a chest! A table upgrade. Use on an enchanting table while sneaking to upgrade. Enchanting plus. An Infinity 1 bow. A sword. Unbreaking protection piece. And a potion of Hello Dolly. Okay. This is fantastic. Let me get... Where's the other? Here it is. Here's the other. I don't think it's full. It's got some stuff. We're going to organize this later, obviously. But let's pick up all this stuff. I wonder if there's even more stuff. Does it go on that way? It does go on that way. Let's just watch our step here. We don't want to fall to our death. Oh, this is so cool. This is so cool. Okay, let's go over to the other side. That enchanting table upgrade, I wonder what that's all about. Could it be an unenchanting upgrade? Because it says enchanting plus, so that implies that it like upgrades your enchanting ability. Yeah, it looks like that might be the only chest, but I am not complaining because this is an incredible little find and a nice little reward here inside of it. There is, what is in here? That's nothing, right? Okay, getting a little bit nervous. All right, let's head back down. What a cool find. Oh, love it. Amazing, amazing. So happy I found this, guys. My plan for this episode, obviously, to make the little garden / farm area, and we did that. And then I wanted to find some peanuts or some sort of nuts. And I'm thinking I may have had them in my body, in my backpack all along. Is this, oh, maybe this isn't the nuts. Ground garden? I would think it'd be in the ground. There it is. Peanut. Boom. And a parsnip in a pear tree. Is that how the song goes? Okay, so this is good. I actually do have peanuts. I didn't even need to go on this little adventure for peanuts, although they don't seem very common, I gotta say. But yeah, there we go. There's another one. That's good news. Guys, that's going to be the end of this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching, and it's time to vote on what I do next. Do I continue to explore? Do I go back home and work on the interior of the house? Do I go back home and build a stable for the donkey? 3 choices this episode. 3 out of the 4 choices that you had last week, because last week you picked to build a little... a friend. There's no way I'll be able to get him back. It's oceans. It's oceans away. I'm sorry, buddy. You're just going to be... I'm sorry. I apologize. You're just going to be free forever. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. I sure did. And please consider subscribing if you haven't already. It's 100% free to do so. I still get questions. It is really weird. There are still questions every once in a while, like how much do you have to pay, or do you have to pay to subscribe? Absolutely nothing. It's free. And please click the like button if you enjoyed the video and support the series, and click the notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. Thank you so much once again for watching, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.